We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight, as off we go for the Sunday night opener. And a decent return.
Could have been better, Justice, but that's okay.
Just shy of the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
On the ground, this is Justice Hill.
Bro.
And nothing's doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On third down, Jackson.
I'm so bad, dude.
The throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills have their first lead of the new year.
Too. Can't be stat padding a divisional rivals rookie quarterback.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Justice Hill to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9.
Brings up second and 1.
A good spot here, second and a yard. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Give it to the first option. That's the fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll take this down.
Oh, my stomach is unhappy.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Here's Henry. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
He was brought down by Gregory Rousseau.
Okay.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second down at the Bills' 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's second and 8. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
Go Ravens.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers.
What was that?
If they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. To the air once more, it's Allen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Open man is Palmer. It's complete. First hit for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
Delvin Cook, by the way. Poor guy. My hat is very crooked.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and a yard. Play action. It's Allen. A throw there.
Good job,
second down.
Joshua.
Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
We'll try and run here with Cook.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Once again, it's Cook.
Good job, Travis guy.
They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
This one complete to Palmer. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. So they have
I like
rules
throwing
for the
drags.
receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication
Good job,
between
Teddy.
the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. That's incomplete.
Good job, Marlon.
Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. First down throw for Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell.
Good job,
And
Keaton.
he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good
tummy.
for a Raven first down.
My tummy ache.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Pistol give to Henry. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. On the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based
Oh my
on
gosh.
need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the
I have a
hands of
crazy
his
bad
receiver
stomach
and then
ache
see
right
what he
now.
can do after the catch.
He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And that one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he's got the first down.
That's a first? Dog. I
Looking at
disagree.
engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up
Whatever.
1st and goal.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here's Cook. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Here now, 2nd down and goal. from the shotgun. It's Allen. And he's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Hill on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Okay.
In motion goes Likely. Jackson now to throw on first down. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A big play.
Good job, Lamar.
45 yards.
Yeah, this is one of those cases, Mike, that the defense is so consumed with locking down all the receivers that they lose track of the quarterback. And after realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball, he tucks the ball down and not only picks up the first down, he picks up a huge chunk play.
On first and 10, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Wait a minute.
Pistol formation with Jackson.
Bro.
Draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work.
You're DeAndre Hopkins. Like, I know you're old,
A third down.
but you're still DeAndre
Doesn't
Hopkins,
get
dude.
much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, but it's probably a touchdown.
Jackson from the gun on third down. Taquan Jones taking him down for a first sack for this new campaign. On fourth down, out is the rookie Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens are back within 4 at 14-10.
Yeah, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
I will never
Nice job by
give
the
up.
return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's out of bounds, up close to the
Good job, Jair.
45-yard line. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. You can generate big plays on the ground. It makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
from the 46. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. That's going to be incomplete.
Good job, bro.
Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. And on
Marlowe, pick that.
Incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds.
I believe.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
We will never give up.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins.
Oh my gosh.
My
tummy. I have tummy ache.
Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Oh, my tummy. My tummy ache.
Their timeouts. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
It's not the play I called, but whatever.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing again is Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer.
Let's go, Marlo.
And the Ravens are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DeAndre.
Oh my gosh, my tummy.
For that one.
I'm going to have to pause at halftime. Holy cow.
In motion goes Likely. Jackson now on second down. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be second down.
35-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Back over the middle and take it in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Again, it's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. It is second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 41.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. On third down, Jackson. They go sideline.
Bateman.
Stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
So shiny, bro.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. Open man is Shakir, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. That's a nice
This guy only
pickup on
throws
first down
drags.
throw. It's a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an
And I don't know how to stop
in
it.
their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 1. Allen gonna give it to Cook. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Open space to the 35. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 17-yard line. It is a big run by Cook, and even 30 yards.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And he will score! Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. He's got another one.
This game is very winnable. I just need to stop being stupid and figure out how to prevent the drags.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are out to a 21-10 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. LaJohntay Wester now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's the give to Henry running right. He'll get about 2. Christian Benford brings him down. From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. Now, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Thank you.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
I know.
Jackson looking to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
On first down, it's Mitchell. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle.
Brings up second down.
Second and 7. Back to throw, Jackson. They'll look to set up the screen here. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third down and 3. They'll try and run for this with Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already.
He has a leg.
You're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not,
He has 97
I
kick
think that's a
power.
big mistake.
On fourth down, out is the rookie Tyler
It's not
Lowe
accurate, though.
for the Baltimore field goal. And he
At all.
missed it. It's no good.
He had the length.
And this stays a 2-score game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you
Lib was
miss,
right. You can't
the
run,
other
even if
team
it's a
gets
good
the
look.
ball at the spot of the
You can't
kick.
run inside.
So it's going to end up setting them up for
Crazy.
great field position as they start this next drive.
On play action, Allen. Oh, the blitz gets
Let's
there
go.
quickly, and down he goes. Roquan Smith working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 13.
It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this
Kyle!
is complete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield.
What the fuck is going on?
He knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. So, a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Jackson up top again. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. That one caught for Dante Wester. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
In trouble, and
Oh,
he's going to be taken
I didn't
down.
see him there.
Big Ed Oliver getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll be forced outright. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and a long way to go. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Greg Russo in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
Oh.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Jackson now. throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And a good job
Ain't no way.
to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play
So,
like a
Tylan
robot.
Wallace is my
Based on
first
what
read.
the receivers do off the line,
Okay.
defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that.
How does he get picks and I can't get shit, dude?
He's been intercepted. Picked off.
Kyle Hamilton drops picks, but Matt Milano gets them? Okay.
I don't even think he ever saw that defender
Jumping
drop
picks, too.
into the
Yeah,
zone.
okay, whatever.
It ends up costing the team the ball.
I've gotten one user pick all cycle in every league, and that happened this game. Okay, dude.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he'll be taken down. Give him 13 on that screen play.
I'm actually about to crash out, dude.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
A run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Flushed to his right. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, the Bills bringing on their punting unit as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Like, what is going on, dog?
He's been intercepted. Picked up by Derek Forrest.
It's no secret.